And we're live. Good evening, aliens and gentlemen, and welcome to FRL's GT4 Thursday night Season 2 finale, live from Barcelona, with me, King of the Hills, and LurchysGaming.
Yeah, not bad stuff.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Excited for tonight?
Yeah.
Hoping
So
we can...
either Jay or Fearless Freak's gonna win it.
Yeah, my money's on Jay.
My money's also.
If he doesn't win it tonight, he's going to get ripped for the next month by everyone. I think he's. Last time I checked, I think he's about 60 points clear in the championship, from what I can remember. I will get it up quickly just to have a little look-sees, but it's, tonight is a double sprint race, 2 30-minute sprints. By the looks of it, the first one's at night time. Maybe?
I think it's day then night. I think. If this qualifying was night, then it must be night time.
Yeah, well, it's just turned to night time on my screen. So, who have we got out of the traps first? That looks to be number...
Not Jay for a change.
No, number 26. Sorry, my eyesight's getting worse. Is it 26? Have we got a 26? Oh yeah, there we go. Casanova. Another new guy. We shall jump on board with as he goes out for his first lap. So yeah, as I was saying, 2 30-minute sprint races tonight. No pit stops. Double points on offer. So there is potential for lots of changes at the top, but I think the championship's pretty much sealed. As long as Jay can finish sort of in the top 10 on both races, I think he's pretty much got it. He would have to DNF one of the races, I think, for anyone else to have any chance of catching up with him.
Yeah.
Where are we? Tier 2 drivers. So yeah, we've got Jay on 314 points, followed by Fearless on 266. So you're welcome to do the maths. But I'm pretty sure he's got that sealed up unless, like I said earlier, unless an act of God stops him. Probably going to need a power cut or I don't know, or his PlayStation to die for him to lose that. Then in P2 at the moment we've got Fearless Freak on 266, White Snake on 250, Robin Dobbin on 240, Pats on 236, Big Balls on 202, and Darren Mark on 196. And then we have a jump down to Bo Hunt Burt on 153. So I think Bo Hunt is out of the question. I'd have a guess for any podium spots, or not podium spots, but to finish first or second or third. I think anyone between Fearless and Darren Mark could potentially finish in the second and third places. And then, yeah, carrying on, we've got Dell in 9th. Why Not See in 10th, who's not racing again, I believe. Yeah, he's not here. Shadow Lancer 11, Hellraiser 12, Michael in 13th, Tro in 14th, me and Man Moody 15, I Am Slow 16, ST Coella 17, Big Time Dave in 18th, Simon Minimum Records in 19th, and Wild Dog in last place. As far as
Mr. Christopher Gedman, Mr. You're voting for Gutted I've missed racing tonight as he's working away from home.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and then he put lads.
Oh, is he? He's working, is he? In inverted commas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he told the missus. As far as the team standings go, Interstellar have got it pretty much. Yeah, they've smashed it. 561 points, sitting comfortably in P1, followed by the Interceptors in the Chevy on 398 points, and Team V8 Arrows on 389 points. So there's a lot still to be played for again for second and third place. Even in the constructors, I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to do the maths, but I'm pretty sure from second place down to sixth place depending on what happens tonight, any one of them could grab second or third, from what I can see. Yeah, so that's how the standings look. Should be interesting to see what happens there. Who's in the interceptors? The two Chevys. So we've only got one Chevy team, haven't we? Which is Dell and Whitesnake.
Yes.
So could be seeing Dell getting a second place constructors position by the looks of it. Two Chevys have done really well this season, as we're now starting to get the times coming in. It was Jay for literally half a second at the top, but now Robin Dobbin's taken that spot with a 1:57. I imagine we'll see people smash that time still. With people like I Am Slow and Pat still to set a time. Who have we got crossing the line next? Number 4. So this is Pat's to see what he gets in the Mercedes. Quite looking forward to this. This is our first night race on comms. What did we haven't, oh no, Bathurst we did as well, didn't we? Which was was Bathurst night time? So there we go.
I think it was.
So that should be good. I do love a sprint race and a night race, so this should be fun. So yeah, Pats has just smashed that time by nearly a second. Here we go, all the time's starting to come in now. Dark Horror with a 1:50 something. I'm too tired to be doing maths tonight.
Your voting's just put young, free and single. Well, not young. It makes me laugh.
Yep.
What did you want to do math-wise?
I was just trying to work out the timings, but I'm just too late in the evening for that.
1:57.3 is second place.
Yeah,
So,
I'll leave you with the maths. You seem to be better at that than me.
Oh, Jay's just done a 1:57 flat.
Yep. So he's smashing it now. Starting to pick his pace up. I've never driven around Spain at night, so I don't know how good it is, how good a track it is. Some of these tracks you can tell are really built for night races, whereas some of them are just horrendous. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
So it could be interesting. I imagine a lot of these guys here will not have driven around this track at night. It's not the sort of track you tend to go around at night, is it? Very often. Let's have a little look, see at Dell, shall we? See how he's getting on. We'll follow him soon as he's not settled up yet. Just wait for the times to come in.
The brakes look amazing, don't they? Pitch black, and you just got glowing brakes.
Oh, when they're bright red brakes.
When they're hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look good. They're on fire. Dell's just come off there. Lucky for him. Yeah, I think we're going to see a few of the drivers struggling tonight with the fact it's night time. Can't imagine many of these guys have done much practice in the night either.
No, I wouldn't say so.
So we've got a Wild Dog set time, which is good. Pretty respectable time as well. Tro's still yet to set a time, which is quite surprising to me. I thought he would have been.
He'll be up there.
Thought he would have had one down by now. Yeah. I would fully expect him to be up there. I'm expecting another close battle with him and Jay again tonight.
I Am Slow as well. He's not put a time in yet.
Yeah, so I'm still expecting to see the leaderboard change quite a bit between now.
Kaz Canova, he's a new guy, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I think he's just reserving for tonight.
He's done a 1.8.
There we go. Tro's about to cross the line.
With a 1:58.0.
Oh, Tro must have invalidated. Didn't see that. Let's jump on with I Am Slow real quick. See how he's getting on.
He's like, do you want to see some real speed?
Yeah. Oh, was that an invalidation? No, he might have just kept it in there. And there we go. As predicted. I Am Fast is up there at the top of the leaderboard. 3 thousandths off of Pat's. So he's pulled over now. I think that's him. He's happy with that time. Who else we got to cross the line still? Just follow some of the guys that yet to set a time. Man Moody's about to cross the line. Has he got a valid lap in? Yes, he does. Darren Mark's lagging behind. It's unusual for him. Back there in 15th. Who else we got? Tro. Who's next to cross the line out of these lot? Tro next. Let's jump on board with Tro. See if we can get a time in.
After that, it's Odell.
Yeah.
Out of the people that hasn't set a time.
And we've got Sim currently, well, he was in the pits a second ago. I think he's just leaving the pits now. So
looks like it.
Should hopefully see him set a time. Be nice to see everyone set a time tonight. So I'm guessing we're going to have a, what, like a 5-10 minute quali session for the next race? I do believe it's a reverse grid.
So, yeah. What, the whole grid, or is it?
No, it'll be like similar to the Sunday races, so it'll be just the top three.
Top three.
We'll be starting from the back.
No.
Yeah, there we go. I think Tro's struggling tonight with this.
He was right up there in practice.
Yeah, I think the night time's probably affecting a few of these guys. Oh, what's going on there? Why's my controller just got stuck? Oh, Big Balls has just joined the server, and they'll set a time as well. There we go. So,
EA Freeze Brizzle. Hello everyone. Looking forward to racing with you guys on Sunday, British GT3 Championships. Oi oi fresh.
Yeah. What tier are you racing in?
Yeah.
Because if you're racing in tier 2, then you're going to have to avoid me.
Yeah. Because he takes no prisoners.
Yeah.
He'll eat you like a mountain goat. He's like a lion.
Who's that?
You. You take anything that stops in your path.
Yep.
Tier 1.
Tier 1, okay.
Right.
That's fine, yeah. Don't worry about me then.
You have to put up with King of the Hills.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about me then. I'm a long way off tier 1.
You're a bobcat in tier 2, so like the one that everyone avoids.
Yep.
Because he's racing in tier 1, he's got to try and defend off the mountain lions.
Yeah, unless it's Bathurst, then it's hard to avoid me, to be honest. When I plant it in the middle of the skyline. Just slap it right in the middle and wait for everyone to hit me. Who else we got left? So 2.5 minutes left. Not much change at the top by the looks of it. I think these guys are pretty well. Jay and I am slow in the pits.
Big Balls hasn't got, I know he's only just joined, but he hasn't got a collie ban, has he?
I am not sure.
Because he rage quit last time, so I don't know if
he rage quit last time, so I don't know whether he's got a quali ban or not, to be honest. It depends how many points he's racked up. Yeah.
Where's the Discord? Like, he probably would have gone out by now, if anything.
Oh yeah, you'd have expected him to log straight in and get out there, but he hasn't.
Out, yeah.
I'm not too sure. Right, so 1 minute, well, minute and a half left to go. What are your predictions for tonight, my man?
I'm going to put Jay in the top 3, because I said to you, now we know how appalling the Ginetta is in a straight line. Like I said to you before, this track should suit it, because it's not, like, it's all quite twisty apart from the back straight.
Yeah, there's not many.
Not like France, it's not like straight after straight after straight.
Yeah, but we say that, he won at France. I fully get that was down to the fact that half the grid decided to get drive-through penalties in the last 10 minutes, but
that's their problem.
exactly. So yeah, I reckon the top three is going to be the top three. Which order? I don't know. But I think the top three that we're seeing now will be it. I think Jay can count his lucky stars that a couple of these guys weren't in the championship at the start.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure if they were... I mean, I am slow. He's clearly not Tier 2 pace. He's only been thrown into Tier 2 because he joined late. And I don't think anyone knew his pace before he got chucked in here. So he'll definitely be up for a promotion next season. I imagine along with Pats.
Pats and I am slow out. If you took all them, just took them out, look how close the grid would have been.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, that's between Jay and Dark Horror, where it's 174, like, 1/10, like 1.5 tenths. I'll take Dark Horror out of the equation as well. Did you know what I mean? Like 3 tenths. And then look how close it is from 6th to 9th.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
It's 3 tenths, And
I'm pretty sure all these guys, I don't know about Pats, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure Pats, Dark Horror, I Am Slow, they all joined late. I'm fairly sure of it.
Maybe,
So if they hadn't joined, Jay would have clearly won it a long time ago, I would imagine. He's always been there or thereabouts, isn't he? I can't actually remember a race where he hasn't finished in the top 3. What's that? Shadow Lancer?
Well, Bulls doesn't have a penalty anyway.
Shadow Lancer looks like he's going to be late. Should be there for race 2. That's a shame. I don't know how that's going to affect things, whether he can join in at race 2. I don't know how that works. Yeah, about another 5 more minutes to wait before we get underway at Barcelona. Should be a pretty good race tonight. Look at Wild Dog up there with whatever that time is, 3.5 seconds off the pace. That's good to see. A few of the guys I would have expected to be higher up are struggling tonight. Darren Mark, Hellraiser, even Mean Man.
Yeah. Darren Mark had a bit of a shocker. He's normally right up there. But then he's very good in the race. He's very consistent in the race.
Obviously, one of the big things that we've not had yet in a GT4 race, that we've done comms on anyway, is a reverse grid. I think this is the first time we've ever had a reverse grid, a reverse podium grid. Yeah. So, although we're saying Jay's got it tied up, he's going to be starting from, if he gets in the top 3, I think it would benefit Jay more to finish in 4th place.
Yeah, I was going to say that then.
That's a better position for him to seal the championship tonight. He'd be much better off finishing 4th, because the top 3 guys aren't in the running, as we established last week. It's between Jay and Fearless. So if say Jay finishes P1 and Fearless finishes P4, the following race, that's going to put Jay last and Fearless first.
Yeah.
Which could throw everything out, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Catalonia is your home, apparently.
It could be why he turned up with 2 minutes to go. I'm Tier 2 from your voting.
There we are, Shadow Lancer, there you are. Just made it.
Just made it, yeah.
So we've got a full grid for tonight, that's good.
Fresh Brizzle. I have raced with I Am Slow. He's not slow. we got the Dauphin in. Dauphins are turned up.
Yeah, you're about 3 weeks too late to that party, Brizzle. We found that out a few weeks ago.
You're voting per go on, Dale. That's good pace, mate. Yeah, go on, Dale.
Yep. Fighting for that.
I am fastest.
Yeah. I am a liar.
I am fastest. Yeah, I am fastest even.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good result for Dell there. Him and Whitesnake fighting for P2 in the constructors tonight. They
Yeah,
just
are
need to
they?
get another fairly solid finish, and they'll have that. Let's have a quick little look, because as we've established, Interstellar Racing has pretty much won this. Which
Yeah.
I find amazing that Big Balls is going to get himself a constructors championship. And I've barely seen him race this season. We've got Interceptors, so then you've got Team V8 Arrows in the AMG who are behind them. So I don't know who's in Team V8 Arrows, though. That's the problem, because there's two Mercedes teams. If I had to have a guess, Symbols will be... Is it Bo Hunt Burt and Dell? No, sorry, not Dell. Bo
No.
Hunt.
He's Shadow Lancer and Dale.
Shadow Lancer and Dell. No, because Shadow
Yeah.
Lancer's in the Beamer.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Him and Shadow Lancer are the teammates, I'm pretty sure they are.
No, because
Or is that
Dell-
Hellraiser?
no, Dell is Whitesnake and Dell. That's the Chevy team
Yeah.
in P2, and then P3 at the moment is Team V8 Arrows, which is the AMG team, of which we have 3 AMGs out there at the moment, and I'm a little bit confused as to
Just
what
getting
do
it
we
up
reckon?
now.
Do we reckon Bo Hunt, Burt, and Pats are the Team V8 Arrows? I think it's got to be, because for
I
them
would
to
say
be that
so,
high
yeah.
up the table, it's got to be them two. So for P2 in the
I'm just trying
Constructors
to find it,
Championship, yeah, there'll be a team grid somewhere. But I think
I've got
for
it, yeah.
the fight for P2 in the Constructors is between Dell and Whitesnake versus Pats and Bo Hunt Burt, is what I'm guessing.
Here we go. So, Interceptors is obviously, as we know, Whitesnake and Dell. Who did you want to know?
Team V8 Arrows.
That is Pats and Bo Humbert.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Six
So yeah.
Pistons is Trotty and ST Quella. Robin, Dobbin and Michael, No Name Racing in the Aston Martin. It's lights out and away we go. Oh, I forgot to delete my replays.
I won't worry about it too much, mate. Neither have I, to be honest. It's alright, we've got it all on the comms, so that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm on board with Symbols. Right at the back. Do, 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 do.
Right, so as we've got them coming around the last few corners, the dreaded chicane, which just completely destroys your lap time, pretty much.
Yeah. Chris, you will find them on the Driver Grid channel. That's what I just done, Mr. You're voting. It's all good here, son.
So we've got a good
here.
audience tonight, so it should be good.
We got 5 people watching. Hello, race fans.
That's it. That's the most we've ever had on one night, isn't it?
To be honest, we don't get any normally. Like
Moving
maybe
up in the
one or
world.
two.
Alright,
But we've
so
got 3 people watching now. One of them's me.
I'm on board with Shadow Lance. Here we go. Green
Green,
light, go,
green,
go, go.
green,
As we come down
green.
to the first corner, we got I Am Slow looking to make a move up the right-hand side. He's on the grass. We're going 3 wide into the first turn here. Let's quickly get back to Oh, we got someone's hit the wall.
Oh!
Fucking hell, what am I doing?
That is Wild Dog. Just got absolutely nailed into the wall by
There we go, that's better.
Hellraiser, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely some contact
And
there.
so yeah, something went on there.
So I Am Slow made the move around the side of Pat's, and he's up into P1 already. Get a better camera angle here. See what's going on. Oh, the timing screen's doing its business.
Oh, who's that? We got a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars off.
Oh, wait, who's that? So we got Darren Mark. Not too sure who the rest are.
Yeah, Shadow Lancer right at the back. We had Me Man Moody, Hellraiser. I'm not sure. Oh no, the timing screen's really messed up here. I think it was the 999 car of Mr. N. Woodward. Darren Mark's gone off into the barrier.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I think he'll retire that car. No, he won't.
He looked like he was carrying on.
Yeah, he is. He's just, he's gone into the pits.
So Jay's managed to find himself back in 6th place now after that start, followed... it's like a repeat of last week. Followed very closely by Tro and the other Janetta. So, wondering if we're going to see these two going at it again tonight. Jay's main rival, Fearless Freak, at the moment for the championship is currently coming through, followed by, well, following his teammate Hellraiser. Pit lane is open for anyone that needs it. I imagine there's going to be a few that dive straight in. I think Fearless is about to make the move on Hellraiser. Hellraiser, no doubt, will let him past. Yeah, there we go. You going to let him past? I imagine he would.
He has.
Yeah, got a few guys clumping up here at the back. Who's this? Moody, Symbols and Casanova. Is Symbols going to try and make the move around the side of Moody? No. Oh dear. A tiny bit of contact there, but they've managed to survive, although Symbols has lost the place there to Casanova. He's just slipped through after the contact.
Big Balls has gone from last to 9th.
Yeah, he's going to have benefited from a lot of that carnage at the start, isn't he?
Oh yes.
Tro's still clawing at the back of Jay there. Phil seems to be spreading out already a little bit. I Am Slow. And Pat's still clearly out in front though. Starting to gap Dark Horror now a little bit. A few gaps. Have got all of the drivers in pairs at the moment. We've got I Am Slow and Pat's at each other. Dark Horror and Robin Dobbin at each other. And then we've got White Snake out there on his own, and then Jay and Tro. Fearless Freak there. He's about to make a move on Big Time Dave, I think. Big Time Dave getting himself all out of shape. Even Fearless lost it a little bit there. A little bit of understeer. Just stick on board with Fearless because I think he'll probably try and make the move on Big Time Dave here as he comes into the straight. Big Time Dave's probably using a bit too much curb in that McLaren lights there. See if he can get in the slip. Maybe the overtaking is a little bit too far back there. I do love this track's beautiful at night, isn't it? Just to look at. Yeah, he's not going to make that. Oh, he's gone wide there. Someone's just lost it. That's Dark Horror, which has allowed Robin Dobbin through. They're both still going at each other. We'll see Dark Horror try and make the move back. So yeah, no pit stops tonight.
No.
Should make it quite interesting.
Just literally, do what you like.
Yeah, race to the finish. Anyone that does need to make a pit stop is pretty much out of the race. Just to say that, I noticed that Darren Mark's in the pits. You were right. I think he's
Yeah, I retired the car.
picked up too much damage there and retired. Oh, Cho's got Jay at some point. Didn't see that. Now Tro seems to be
Yes, he has.
creating a gap now between the two, which has now pushed Fearless and Jay a little bit closer together. I think it's going to take an absolute miracle for Jay not to get this championship and bring it home tonight. So
Well, there's two cars separate Fearless and Jay.
Yeah, I think even if they did finish close together, even if Fearless overtook Jay, I think it's going to need to be a DNF for Jay for Fearless to have any chance in the second race. We've got Woodward and Symbols here, so Woodward's obviously past Symbols there. Now Symbols is clawing at the back of Casanova. Casanova, our new driver. Welcome to FRL. So we got. Oh, Pats has managed to claw back some time on I Am Slow here. Don't know if he's had a wobble at some point, but.
Who's that?
It's going a little bit wide
Pats.
there. I Am Slow, yeah.
He's proper on the back of him now.
Yeah, I think I Am Slow's struggling a little bit there. Let's get a better camera angle there. There we go.
That Mercedes sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's a nice car to drive if you can hook it up right. But yeah, he's clawing all over the back of him. It's a shame that this battle doesn't really mean anything. I mean, obviously it does mean something as far as the Constructors' Championship. But I think either way, with the way the results are looking at the moment, although Dell's managed to drop back. Oh,
I'm slow spins.
Was it a spin or was it a love tap?
No, it wasn't a love tap. I was rolling on board. It was a spin.
Okay.
Come on, James, from your voting.
Yeah. As he's about to try and make the move on I Am Slow. And there we go. I think he's got that done. I imagine Slow will try and. I would hope he would try and just stay clear of that. You don't really want to be getting involved in the championship battle.
No.
So yeah, I think Jay's now going to struggle to get back that time on Tro, especially with Slow in between the two of them. Although I think Slow's about to make the move on. No, he moved out like he was going for it, but thought better of it. I think it's just a matter of time before Slow gets past Tro. So we've got Fearless. Fearless has just made the move. Well, he's overtaken Balls. The Balls is fighting back. He's not having any of that. Just stick on top of these two for a second. I think that's probably got that now. I think he's cleared him.
Yeah, as long as Jay finishes them ahead of Fearless, it's all fair game, innit?
Yeah. I think even if he finishes behind Fearless.
Yeah, well yeah, it will be because double points.
I'm Slow's gone way wide there. Yeah. And I mean, he's just so far ahead, 60 points clear. I mean, it would have to be Jay finishing like a sort of 15th and like beyond that, and Fearless is going to have to finish in the top 3, I think, to make any difference to the next race. These 4 here going at it though is doing really well to stay together. Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? Joe
Is that
just
Dale?
no, it was Tro. He's clipped the curb and got some air like I've never seen before. That car nearly went upside down. Wow.
Yeah. I'm saving that.
Yeah. So
Oh
that's
no.
Tro out of the running now. His car is going to be wrecked after that, I reckon, because he definitely tapped someone there. I think he. Can't remember who it was, but he's definitely had a coming together with someone throughout that. You watching it?
No, just what's Tro's number? 246.
Yeah.
I
There we
gotta
go.
watch it. Like I literally saw it just a
He's obviously
little
jumped
bit.
to the pits after that. Got himself out of there. That'll be the end of his race, which is a shame. But that's what that chicane can do to you. It doesn't destroy your lap time, it destroys your car. So let's have a look further back of the field as we got Dell trying to claw back some time on Shallow Lancer. Oh, there you go. Now he's watched it.
He like lands on his rear.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't far off it. That's himself.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I thought you might like that one.
Oh, that's
so tired
savage.
tonight. I'm not with it tonight. There we go. Woodward's about to make the move on Hellraiser. I think he's probably got that done. He's going to take the inside line, and he's comfortably round there in the FRL cut. Oh, a little love tap there between Hellraiser and Woodward, but Woodward's come out on top. Just give some appreciation to Woodward's FRL livery. Stop laughing. Oh, Hellraiser's just gone a bit wide there. I think that's the end of his fight with him.
So you got 2 retirements so far then?
Yeah.
Tro and Darren Mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with the Darren Mark one, to be honest. I missed that, but this Troy one was definitely something to admire. Let's jump back on with J now.
That's got to be crash of the season.
Yeah, it's up there. I'm pretty sure I'm out of replay slots as well, to be honest.
I've saved as a highlight.
As we've got Bo Humper chasing down Jay. Obviously, fairly sure the constructors won't change for any of the results tonight, but I could be wrong. Where's Big Balls? Is he? Oh, he's up in 9th.
He's
now.
9th. Dell's only 7 tenths off the back of Shadow Lancer.
Yeah, he's been.
He was a second and a half. So he's getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Go on, Dell.
I think we'll probably see a move made soon.
Oh, he spins. Commentator's curse.
Unlucky Dell. Is he?
And for my next
What's
trick,
he done? Is he? It looked like he beached it then for a
just
second.
Oh, he did beach it, didn't he?
It looked like it for a second. Go on, Dell. Get it straight. There we go. Back on it. That was unfortunate. He was doing quite well there to get it up, get back within a decent time of him, but that's the end of that one. Seeing massive gaps now forming between everyone.
Pats has just flown away with it pretty much.
Dell's lost it now, I think.
No.
He's done one of my specialities where you 10 laps of full concentration and then you just have one mishap and then it just ruins the rest of your race. He's struggling a little bit. He's got a little bit of damage now as well, so won't be the end of his race, but I don't think he's going to get any positions back now, really. So we'll look up the field now, see where everybody is. Everyone seems to be fairly spread out again now.
Yeah.
2 to 3 seconds gap between everyone. We've got Jay 4 seconds off. I am slow. Yeah, really spread out field now with
We are at the halfway mark,
half
still a
race
way
left
to go.
I was nearly 3 seconds from Robin, Dobbin and Pats. Then 4 seconds to third.
Yeah, well, Dark Horror must have had a wobble somewhere because I Am Slow was just caught up with him like that. He's all over the back of him now.
Yeah. If I was to say one, who would your livery of the season be? Mine would be the V8, whatever it is. Pats.
The V8
livery.
Arrows.
Yeah.
It's quite a taste of that livery, isn't it?
That's probably my. That would be my
gold.
livery of the season.
Oh, Tro's come back out. Tro's joined the fight again.
Maybe he had loads of loads of damage.
Yeah, I think he probably would have.
Because he nearly went on his roof.
Yeah, I think he's obviously skipped back to the pits and then just taken the hit and he's back out now. But it's going to be
blue flags galore for him.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just going to stick on board if I'm slow here because I don't think it's going to be long before he...
Dale's on the back of, right on the back of me man Moody.
Oh, he's going for Moody, is he? For God's sake.
Oh, come on, Dale.
That's you. Every time you say it, I switch to him and then he spins the second I get on him.
Oh, so he's still on the back of him. Right, take that sausage cab there, Dale.
Yeah, that's it. Don't know how good the... I mean, I know the GT4s ride the curbs a lot better than the GT3s, but that final chicane curb's just something else. I don't know how well you can take that in these cars.
I'm not gonna lie, but that Chevy sounds really nice.
There we go. So there we go. Yeah, that's it done. I Am Slow's just made the move on Dark Horror. I think that'll be the end of that. Dark Horror's trying to come back at him, but once we get out onto once he gets through the chicane now, I don't think there's going to be any opportunity to catch him again, unless I Am Slow gets a really bad run.
Oh, Dale makes it past Mean Man Moody at turn 1, 2, 3. I don't know what turn that is, but wherever they're to, Mean Man Moody just sent it right into the gravel trap. And now Dale's just pulling away. Now he's going to try his best to get it after Shadow Lancer if he can.
So we've still got Dark Horror and I Am Slow going at it. They're very close to each other, and I Am Slow's coming up to a back marker now.
But Jay's not, he's only 3.5 seconds away, but he's not exactly a million miles away.
No. Whitesnake's starting to catch Bo Humpbert as well.
Yeah, I thought they were having a pretty close one. Oh, close battle. Then Symbols isn't too far off of Hellraiser, really. Only a second. And Woodward went for more of a FRL looking livery tonight.
Yeah,
see
that.
Looks really nice.
Yeah, I like that as well. Kept the same livery style as our Mixed Monday team as well, so that.
Do you want to see the custom FRL livery Keddy's got?
Yeah, I see it.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Just smoking in it.
Makes me a bit jealous, to be honest.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Makes me want to spend £2,000 on a PC.
Didn't even need to do that.
So Whitesnake and Bo Humpbert even closer now together. Down to 4 attempts. Slowly gaining that time, isn't he? Lap by lap.
Yeah.
He's got a great Whitesnake's got a beautiful run through the chicane. Really clean.
He might.
Reservations.
No, he's not tucked in enough. Darkor is not letting I am slow go. No way is he.
No, he's not, is he?
He's
Torn
right
between
behind
who
him.
to watch
He's
at the moment. I've
tucked
got that little battle, Dark Horror and I Am Slow, and Whitesnake and Bert at the moment. We've got Symbols. Let's make the move on Hellraiser, if you can catch him. With Shadow Lancer breathing down their neck as well. I think Shadow Lancer is going to get this into the first corner. He's going to go for it? Yeah, he's got to go for that. Late on the brakes.
Whitesnake and Bohan are really close.
Going through turn 1 side by side, turn 1 and 2. But Shadow Lancer has come out on top there. Well done, Shadow Lancer. Is he going to keep it? I don't think Symbols is going to come back at him now.
Whitesnake is still right on the back of Bohan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he goes a brilliant run through there. He's might have him into this corner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can tell from my camera angle.
Oh, no, not quite. But he's literally there. He's right behind him, he was. Oh, and whoever that is just goes onto the old...
Shadow Lancer with the some war wounds from Tro's attack. Tro's brutal attack on him down the left-hand side of his car.
Now it says sponsored by a Chevrolet on the side of that Janetta.
Again, yeah. Dark Horror really pushing I Am Slow tonight. I remember reading somewhere that Dark Horror is meant to be really fast on the PC, so I think he's starting to show that on the PlayStation now.
Like I was telling you, the feel is totally different. It's not totally different, but you feel more contact with a car on PC.
Yeah. I just noticed this morning.
Maybe
Took me a while to realise that, but...
Hey, that's pretty good.
Didn't realise it was going to be a night today race. The multiplier on this must be really high.
This could make it interesting. I didn't even realise he switched our lights off.
No. Oh, Hellraiser's lost it at turn 2 by the looks of it. It's a shame because him and Shadow Lancer were going at it for a little while. Whitesnake's starting to fall off by Humbert now. They still look really close here, but the timing screen tells a different story.
Well, our Dark Horror is now 1.5 seconds behind. I Am Slow.
So he's falling off him now. We'll stick on board
super fast
with Whitesnake for now. See if he can reel Mr. Burt in.
This battle has been going on for ages. Whitesnake.
Absolutely shattered tonight.
Yeah, I am. I only got 2 early starts, but I thought it was 6.
Same time for
I
me as
suppose
always.
it's early enough. After 5:15, off.
It's earlier than I'd ever get up. So, massive gaps now formed between a lot of the drivers now. I think this is literally the closest battle we've got. Let's jump on board with Jay, see how he's getting on for a minute. Our net champion.
It's not very far off Dark Horror.
No, he's definitely he's managed to get that time down. He was, what, 4.5 seconds behind him at one point. He's managed to reel him back in. I think a lot of that's probably to do with the battle between I Am Slow and the Dark Horror. field. Dell out there on his own. Not a soul in sight at the moment for Dell. He's literally got half a track to himself.
Yeah. Loving it.
Stand by these guys just for a little bit because seems to be Dark Horror seems to be reeling back in slow again. Jay's down to a 1.5 seconds. See how much time he can gain through here, because obviously we know he's going to be losing time. I think the one benefit for him in the Ginetta is that at least the straight of Barcelona isn't that long, so I'm not sure whether he'd max out. Is he going to max out his speed down this straight? I don't think he would. See if he can. There we go. Yeah, now we're down to within a second now. He seems to be gaining a lot of time through sort of the first few turns here. Dark Horror's going to start feeling the pressure soon. It's got to be even closer now. I think we're down less than half a second now. We've got to be once that timing screen changes.
Who's that?
Jay and Dark Horror.
Yeah, definitely.
He's managed to catch it. I mean, he loses it a little bit down the straight. There we go, yeah, half a second. I don't think he's going to be topping out down that straight either. How short it is. Yeah.
The livery of the season. I've already said my livery of the season, you're voting. And that is Pat's. For me.
I'm still yet to decide. I'll have a look in a minute. I just want to stick on board with Jay just for a second. I want to see his speed out. What's his max speed? 100?
He was 150.
Yeah, but what's that in kilometres? I'm looking at his dash. I haven't got the.
Well, 60s.
No, I don't think he is maxing. He's 240 kilometres an hour there, and he literally just hit that. So I think he's fairly sure he's not maxing out. Down the straight.
Well,
if he is, he's doing it right at the very end. So he's
201. If he's still 150, it's 241 kilometres.
Oops, someone's gone wide there. Keep it.
That's Wild Dog, isn't it?
Me and Man Moody just went past.
So if he's 150, it's 241. 241 kilometres an hour.
Okay, so yeah, he would. Yeah, I think he hit 240 just as he hit the brakes. Oh, Dark Horror's just had a little wobble there through that. The right hander, is he gonna? Jay gonna be able to get the run on him? Got one more lap to do it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be. Well, it depends where the leader is. Yeah, they'll have one lap after this.
Oh, a little bit of oversteer there.
Who's that?
He's on the final lap. Jay, just on board with him at the moment.
Take him out, tell him off.
See if we can get past Dark Horror down the straight now, which I don't think he's going to in the Aston Martin, but really needs to try and on one of the corners, probably turn 1 and 2, I think it's his best opportunity. He's just not got enough closing speed on him to get there.
240 is his max. He's not catching him any faster.
No.
Nope. Oh, go on, Jay.
Is he going for it?
Oh, that was close. Look how close he got.
Yeah. Desperate to try and make
Beforehand.
that move, isn't he? Got White
Oh
Snake and Bert
no.
again. Oh, he's lost it. What do we do?
Jay's just tagged him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll give that
But
up, I
he's,
reckon.
the Jay just slowed right down and let him crack on. Which is
Yeah.
good.
Good sportsmanship, that's what we like to see. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Jay can afford to do that, so
Yeah.
it's not going to make too much difference.
If it was me and you, be like, yeah, see you later. Yeet!
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh.
Top Gear, when they leave everybody behind, when they break down. So, I mean, we got the only other battle that's worth looking at the moment is White Snake and Bert, but I don't think White Snake's going to be able to gain enough on him to make a move this lap. So I think we'll see Bert come out on top in this battle. These two guys have been going at it for ages.
The leader has finished the race.
So that's it. Leader's
So
finished.
Pat's let off the accelerator as soon as you come out of the exit of the corner.
Yeah.
There goes Dale.
Robin Dobbins crossed the line. I am slow next to cross the line. And we've got Jay, Dark Horror and Jay, P4 and 5. And then we've still got Bert and White Snake going at it, but that will be a decent finish for Bohunt Bert, considering he's been under pressure for at least the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
From my White Snake.
There you go, all the guys now crossing the line. So, my favourite livery. It's a hard choice, to be honest. I mean, you've probably picked the best one, in all honesty, with Pat's. It's a really nice livery. If I had to choose one, though, I would probably either go for Fearless Freaks, red, black and blue Beamer, maybe, but I think it's probably going to have to be Tro's Janetta.
Yeah. I did like Tro's.
Like to have a
But
choice.
it's, I really liked theirs because they've had it all season.
Yeah.
And I just...
Yeah, all Tro's joined in late, didn't he?
nice.
So.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Probably would have won it for me, but...
Yeah. It's a beautiful
But that
car.
Mercedes
I like
nice.
the old burgundy on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's results for race number 1.
If you have a look at the Janetta badge on the back, it flashes.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I've noticed that before.
Neither have I. I've just noticed it now. I thought I had to tell you because it's so exciting.
Simple pleasures.
So
yeah, final results for race number 1. Pat's in P1, Robin Dobbin in P2. I am not slow in P3. They will be reversed now, so we'll now see Pat's start the next race in 20th, or at least he should do. Robin Dobbin in 19th, and I am slow in 18th. And then P4's Dark Horror, who will start P1 this race, and P2 will be Jay, which should be interesting. So them two are going to be out the front. They had a good little battle there, so I reckon that should be quite interesting.
Give it all you got.
Obviously, everyone else is going to qualify. I've just lost all the standings now, but everyone else is yet to qualify. But the 3 guys that finished P1 to 3 will not qualify. They should stay in the pits. Right, I'm just on board with Jay for a minute. I just need to quickly do something. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, mate, alright? Just hold the fort.
yeah. On board with Mr. Williams. Bum, bum, bum. So J is J. 17. Oh, dog. As he runs wide and that takes a spin. Move next. Can't move that lighting. Up. So 32. Yeah. As Jay gets his tyres warmed up, which takes about 3 laps. He'll be now coming around the last chicane to get it that generator up to speed as fast as he can, heading down to turn 1. Jump on board and he is now maxed out 240 just before the brake zone of that generator, 150 miles an hour. Ooh, Jake gives a little bit wide there. Who's that? Behind 420. Darren Mark. We've got 17 on a lap. Which is wild dog if he doesn't invalidate. And then after that is 32. And that is the per hump back. In the 22 car. Is that 22? Oh no, 122 of White Snake. Oh, unlucky White Snake. Let's see what J puts in. He's still valid. Taking those track limits to the max. The 156. Very good time.
Right, back. How are we getting on?
Hello.
So
Yeah,
Jay,
not bad. Jay's done a 156.
Jay with 156. Wild Dog with a
9 times slower than that.
9. Yeah. We've got the time starting to come in now.
That's a bloody quick time, really.
Yeah, it is.
From
We're starting
dog.
we're starting to see the times. Considering he was what about 3 tenths off in the last race. So Mr. Bolton was kind enough to send me the results from the last race, which I lost. I think one of the biggest winners out of that was probably Shadowlance, who started in last place and finished in 12th. So that was a brilliant race for him. Hopefully we'll see some of the guys that...
Fearless Freak comes over the line. Goes 4th.
Yep. Let me get with it quick. Who am I following now?
He's number 41 next over the line. Which is Jay anyway. Dara marks the next car.
Is it?
Over the line. That's not set a time.
Hopefully he can get a better, half decent result, keep himself out of trouble this race, and let's see if he sets the time now. What's he going to get? Yeah, he got a time.
Shadowlancer's 2 seconds off the pace and nearly a whole second behind Darren Mark.
61's next, so big time Dave.
Big time dive.
Coming around the final corner now. Yep. Proper geezer. And he is there with a 1:57.6, I believe.
Some White Snake's coming over there now. Is that what time is it?
Wow.
Ooh, White Snake
P2
goes
for White
second.
Snake. That's a brilliant time.
56 car. Hellraiser coming around the last
Just see what
time now.
what the
And
qualifier
Dell.
is. First race.
Dell takes that straight back off Hellraiser and like, not today.
So P1 time for the last race was a 1:55.8. So Dark Horror
Trogo
smashed that
second.
time. Cho up in second, yeah. Why has he got a...
Hello,
flag
sports fans. Hello, Keith.
So already,
How the
Dark
devil are
Horror,
you?
Dark Horror and Tro have both smashed the previous quali times from the last race.
Yeah.
I suppose that's to be expected now, though, isn't it? Now we're out of night. Now it's daytime.
Yes, I would say so.
With the track
Plus
warming
the
up.
track is optimum as well.
Yeah, with the track warming up, we'll see some faster times coming in now. And some of the guys that might have struggled in the dark should do okay
Jay
now.
goes third. 2
A lot of
temps.
Yep. Dark Horror still P1 though. Hanging on there by Fred. Who else we got yet to cross the line? 17, so... Wild Dog? Where is he? There he is. Wild Dog seems to have found some pace in this race now.
All of a sudden, out of the blue.
Yeah.
Jolly good, Keith.
Right.
Very well, mate. Thought I would come and watch you boys. Say hi to King of the Hills. That's fun,
Hello.
Mr. Keeper.
Who's that? I should jump on the YouTube,
Keep.
really.
FRL Keep. I got the comments
Oh,
up
hello,
anyway.
Coop. How you doing, mate? Mr. Sunday.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Oh, did you hear that I won the thing?
What's that?
He does. Keep does a thing where like he does like a little quiz.
You won it. Shut up, you won it.
Yeah, I did. It was something about football.
Kind of been about football.
And yeah, it was. It was like what football team or something is associated with like
I faintly
like the
remember it, to be
road
honest. I watched
or
that one.
something. Something about the road, like the road network. And I was like, well, I know Swindon's got the magic roundabout, so I just randomly said Swindon.
You got it right.
And he's like, yeah, you won. I was like,
Oh, that's
hey.
typical. What did you win?
Setup. He like
did you?
gives away a setup, yeah.
Oh, nice. Maybe
And
we
I
should
did it
start
for the
doing that.
McLaren round Spa, because I didn't have one, and I didn't fucking race anyway, so it's quite
Yeah.
good.
Maybe we should
Just my
start doing
damn
that.
internet. Yeah, it was quite good.
Maybe we should start doing
Oh,
a
it was
competition.
brilliant.
Don't know what we'd give away. I don't think anyone would win our setups, to be honest.
It's right. We'll do what they do on Radio 2. We can give you a free clock radio sponsored by James Williams.
Yeah. FRL sponsored clock.
Copyright.
Or
No,
a pen.
Keep says nope, copyright.
Brilliant.
And then
Yeah.
your voting split, a lap dance from Keeps himself.
Oh, I'm on that. Yeah. We'll get that done. That's a prize worth winning, that is. Right,
Brilliant.
so just waiting now for the timer. Yeah, maybe we should do something like that. I'm amazed you won a football competition, though.
Let's get Limbered up.
So I'm locked in now to both
Oh,
on
that's
dirt.
brilliant. I'm at the back again, I believe.
Okay.
No, I'm halfway.
So who have we got?
I'm
where?
on
Let's have a... I can't go
the
to the diary.
17 car Wild Dog.
I hate it when he locks you into the car.
I reckon you should be able to choose any car until the timer goes all the way down.
Yeah, so. I love the way Voltin snuck his snuck his Porsche in there for the thumbnail of our video.
He loves it.
The good
He
old
loves
faithful
those colours.
blue and green. What is the significance of them colours, Voltin, if you're listening?
Gold and silver sequin snacks. That's what he's put. That's your Rowan. Hopefully he heard you anyway.
Yeah, I was just wondering what the significance is. There we go. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Spearmint Rhino. I remember now. Mr. Stringfellow.
Spearmint Rhino.
Yeah. Remember I gave Mr. Stringfellow a little love tap once. Colours, yeah.
I always thought his car reminded me of squashies.
Of what?
Squashies.
What are they?
You never tried a squashy?
I don't think so. Is that a...
They're like sweet.
Is that a countryside thing?
No. They're not like chewy, but they're quite chewy. One half's yellow and one half's pink. And then you get purple and pinky ones.
I don't think I've ever had them.
Oh, they're so good.
Maybe that could be the prize.
Just put grass cutter colours. And your voting's put the sexiest lawnmower on the street. They are magnificent, squashy, chewy sweets.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they are
It seems I'm the only person that's never heard of these. Squishies.
Yeah. Squashies, yeah. Do you want me to send you a picture of them?
Yeah, someone's going to have to send me a picture of what they are, because I probably have had them, I just didn't know they were called that. Alright, can we jump in?
That's what the new driver's license looks like now. Squashies.
Yeah.
The new driver's license now is blue and purple.
Oh, is it?
Like that purple streak up the middle, yeah.
Oh. Don't need my driver's license anymore. Now I've got my own FRL license, which trumps everything else.
Yeah. Drumstick makes squashies.
Oh, okay, like the little sweets you used to get back at school.
Right. Yeah, drumstick.
Picture from Bolton. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're on about. Sal, yeah, I know.
Oh, come on,
I've not had one. I've not had one of them since I was about 4 years old.
They're amazing.
I'm not a massive fan of sweets personally. I'm more of a chocolate person.
I very rarely eat chocolate.
Well, Coop, I would like to get involved in your competitions, but I'm always racing when you do comms, so I don't actually get to see them. You need to do a driver's competition.
Yeah.
Looking forward to this Sunday's race, actually, speaking of that. Comms by Coops. Excellent commentator for anyone that hasn't heard him. Tune in on a Sunday night. 10 o'clock. He does proper comms, not like me and you, which is just talking rubbish for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm a man of sophistication, crackers and cheese, and pork. Yeah, sure, Bolton.
don't have to be posh to be privileged.
Exactly. Yeah, I've just seen. I think Bolton got in there before you, mate. Yeah.
What's that?
I'm getting pictures of squishies now, left, right, and centre. Oh, Ocado.com. That's why I'm not posh enough for Ocado.
You can get them in Tesco's. And that
I'll
stuff.
just oh, anyway, hang on. We've got a race to.
Here we go.
Forgot about that. Here we go.
Green, 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 green.
Right, so who's where I cannot see at the moment. So Tro's managed to get out in front. Tro's managed to get in front of him. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle. There we go. That's better.
Oh, there goes big time Dave in that
beam has just. Oh, he's just kept
dived right in the inside. He's got loads of positions there, I think.
Two guys have just decked the wall at the back. Look like a McLaren and something else.
There's 3 people back there.
It's a beautiful view here of everyone coming round. So yeah, we had a little love tap there at the very start. The red and blue Beamer with the Aston, but it was just light enough so that he didn't spin out. Just managed to keep it, so it's good driving from him. I think that's is it Dark Horror in the car.
That was Pat's as well, and Dale. We caught up in that with the 46
Jay
car.
gone? So Jay's managed to end up 6th. He's not had too much luck at the start of these races, really, is he?
No.
With Boss Williams is just making a move up the inside, or Bo Hunt Burr. He's going to get that stuck. I don't think he is. We've got Woodward coming up the inside. Oh, we've got a little tap there between the two.
Don't know what happened there with Woodward, man.
Yeah,
got a bit excited, I think.
Big time Dave just giving Big Balls a boot in the rear end, so he can get round there.
Oh, come on, you're voting, you savage. Coots has put you're sick. Crikey.
Oh, I'm not
I would read the comment, but I'm not going to read it on here.
Might have some children watching.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, boys, not just on track. Keep it clean and happy racing. There you go, a little plug there for Bolton.
That's it.
Jay and
Jay's
Bert back at it again, yeah.
Yeah. I would say they're right. He's right up the rear of them. Not literally. You know what I mean? Oh, it's getting dark. Day to dark.
Okay. What kind of multiplier this is set on, I do not know.
I don't know, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't mind it as well, especially the fact that it's not involving weather. Oh, we've had a little... that was unfortunate. That was I Am Slow, just clipping the back end of Shadow Lancer, putting them all out of sorts, and he's hit the wall. Is Slow going to let him back past? Yeah, well done, Slow. Well done. It's good sportsmanship there. Not many people would have done that with so many people close to you. You've got Darren Mark now clambering over the back of him, but that was well played from I Am Slow there.
It'll be interesting to see how fast Pats comes up the grid.
Yeah, where is Pats? So yeah, let's have a little look at who is our guys that were at the rear. So we had Pats.
I Am Slow.
So we had Pats, I Am Slow. And who was it though? Lost track already.
Robin Dobbin.
No. What, P1,
Yeah.
2 and 3? Who finished?
Yeah, pretty sure Robin Dobbin finished P1, P3.
Did he?
I don't know,
Okay.
but I'm going to check now.
Oh, I've lost track. This pack of people here at the back, all about within a second of each other. From Darren Mark backwards. So who's that? This Beam Mercedes just made a move. So he's got that one done on Robin Dobbins. So that's Pat's moved up another place. front, Tro and Dark Horror. Tro now starting to gap Dark Horror a little bit there. And we've got quite a large gap then between them and third place. Fearless Freak up in third, taking that corner very wide. Quite nice if someone could do the maths and work out how it's all going to work. I think there's just too much maths to do now though.
Yeah, Robin Dobbin.
It was Robin Dobbin, okay.
Yeah.
So Pat's Robin Dobbin and Slow.
I'm slow, yeah.
Slow's? How's he ended up back there? He must have had a wobble at some point. He's ended up.
Ooh, someone's being waved the black and orange flag.
Are they?
Yeah. Just Tina Marshall waving it.
Who's that likely to be? Do you reckon? Maybe Moody. Someone's got to have major damage for that. Oh no, it could be headlights at this time. Someone hasn't got the headlights on.
Maybe.
So I know you get black and orange flags for headlights. Everyone seems to have them on, from what I can tell. I mean, Woodward maybe doesn't. Woodward looks like it might be the culprit. He's going to want to get that on within 3 laps. Woodward. From a distance, it looks like they're on, but I'm not seeing any light on the track. Whereas every other car's giving off.
No, he hasn't. He's not switched his lights on.
He's got to stop and go.
This could be dangerous, boys and girls. Do not do this.
Yeah, there we go.
Even though you can see that the game can't. He has got to stop and go. I wonder what that's
got to stop and go. Well, it'll be for headlights. There we go. He's put them on now. But
bit late now,
too late. You get 3 laps to do it, don't you? So that's why he's got to stop and go. I think he would have probably been given the orange and black flag on the last lap of the 3 laps.
That's unlucky from Woodward.
Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, it's a rookie mistake. I mean, you do get the warning on your screen, so he's probably so.
Ooh. Jay's he's got 2 cars between. Fearless Freak is third. Jay is 6th.
Got the 2 teammates now of Balls and Jay.
Oh,
Right next to each other. Jay's had a right wobble there.
That was close.
Yep. And that's now going to let Big Time Dave and Woodward catch up with him now. He might even lose, could potentially lose these next 2 points. Jay and Dave and Woodward.
That Audi sounds so nice going down gears from exterior.
Feel much closer together. Oh, look at that! Nice. Well, there's a bit of a dive bomb there from Robin Dobbin, but he got it done on Wild Dog.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit too.
Oh,
over.
Wild Dog nearly got spun now.
Wild Dog's come off. Wild Dog's doing really well tonight. Shame he just got punted off a little bit there, but I'm sure he'll recover.
He's now in 16th.
Yeah. Like that last corner there. Woodward in the pits now, serving his
Doing
penalty.
Stop and go. Such a shame. That'll take some catching up, will be.
Who was that? Big Time Dave with a elusive dive bomb there. I don't know whether he missed his braking point, but Jay's now back out in front of Balls by quite a bit. I don't know whether Balls is letting through, or whether he's had a wobble. I imagine he would have had to have had a wobble to let him through that far. So many little battles going on. I'm losing track now. Pat's Big Time Dave. So Pat's is ready to make the move on Dave by the looks of it. Shadow Lancer not far behind. Darren Mark getting on.
Yeah, Big Time Dave. Sent it on someone. I think it was Bose, and he just kind of went off.
Oh, there you go. That's going to be the move done. That's going to be the move done there. Pat's on Dave. There we go. He's made that stick.
One of them's me, Keeper. One of them's me, so there's 5 other people here.
We've got...
Say hello, Puppy safe in the chat.
Shadow Lance is probably going to try and make the move on Dave as well now.
Big time Dave just give
There he goes.
Pats a little love tap.
Yeah.
And
Dave's out the picture now. Is that what made him lose it?
Yeah, luckily enough, Pats didn't lose no positions, but Big Time Dave did.
What's little love taps going on in this race?
Last to 8 so far.
Yeah, so Pats is by far the biggest mover so far out of 3 reverse grid guys.
Yeah.
I am slow, lagging behind quite a bit. He's got Robin Dobbin for company.
I was expecting him to be a bit further up, to be honest.
Yeah, so was I.
A bit further up. Because he's not slow, as we know.
Oh yes, Robin Dobbin closing the gap on Darren Mark. Darren's gone a little bit wide there out of turn 1, and there he goes. Yeah, he's
I am slow, taking those rumble strips.
Yep, didn't like that corner. Casanova getting close to Dave now.
Tro is pulling away.
Yeah, Tro's smashing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just shows what you can do with that Ginetta in clean air. Again, this track compared to France, I mean, is perfect for the Ginetta. I think no risk of sort of topping out of this track.
Yeah.
Jay chasing down Bert again. These two seem to be sort of order of the day today. The battle between these two. Jay's just gained on him there through that corner. Bert's making that car as wide as possible, which isn't. Jay's just lost it a little bit on the grass. He's going to drop some time out here. So Slow's just made the move on Darren at some stage, and he's managed to get past him. Hammond screams he had to catch up, but he's made the move on him, so that's pushed him up to P11, straight behind Robin Dobbin as well. He seems to be following Robin Dobbin through the pack. Pats is now about to get another place by the looks of it. Bulls is making the defensive move. Is he going to... Ooh. On Pats. Got through that nicely. And then he's got the inside turn coming round here as well. He'll make that stick round here. There we go. So he's got the move done. Bo Humper and Jay, who were both side by side just then.
I think something must have gone on because Jay wasn't flat out.
No, but this little battle between these two has just allowed Pats to gain on him so much. He's got. I tell you what, if Pats comes back and wins this. I don't think he will because of how rapid Tro is at the moment, but still half a race to go.
In another minute 46.
Pats is by far the biggest mover. We've got Jay trying to make the move around the outside, but he's gone well too wide there. Is he switch your route? No. This is going to be interesting, this little battle now between 3 yellow and black cars. And he's done it!
He goes up the inside. Up the inside.
He's gone up the inside. What a move that was! And then, who was that? That wasn't Pats, no, that was someone.
That was,
Bert's just been...
Yeah, Bo Humber.
Either he got shunted off or he just lost it a little bit there. It was hard to tell. It's quite
Because Pats and Big Bulls have gone through.
Yeah. So now Pats is coming for Jay. I think it's only a matter of time before he makes it. Is he going to make the move again now into turn 1?
He's going to yeet him.
Yeah, I don't think he will. I think he's just doing this to put him off. He did the same last time.
Yeah.
Jay's gone a little bit wide there. He's not going to make that corner, and Pats is Merc is just sticking to the road tonight. There we go. That's the move done on Jay. What what a drive it's been from him tonight. He must really enjoy Spain. He's just been absolutely dominating. Now he's got, what, 2.5 seconds to Whitesnake, which is definitely doable. The pace he's got at the moment. I think Bulls will just leave that battle alone, leave Jay to it. Don't want any DNFs. Robin Dobbins over the back of I Am Slow, so I Am Slow's managed to get past Robin Dobbins at some stage there, so we hit the halfway point. And now I think he's going to start creating a gap now between the two. Got Hellraiser and Dell having a little battle at the back. We'll come back to them in a second. Look at Tro. So what? Tro 5.5 seconds out in front of Dark Horror. I mean, he's pretty much got to the start-finish line before Dark Horror's even come around the final turn. So
last turn.
Yeah, I think he's well
he's
out
gonna
front now.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say he's ran away with it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what will happen with points because James was 4 and Fearless was, what, 7?
I think so. I think it was something like that. But I mean, either way, as far as I can remember, Jay was about 50, 60 points clear of Fearless. No. Yeah.
I
he was
suppose
about 50,
even if Fearless won both of these races, that would only be...
Yeah.
What is it?
You would need Jay. I think you get 40 points for the win. So it would have had to have been a DNF for Jay.
Is it double points for both races?
No, so it's, I think double points is 40 points per race. I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what it is. Better off asking someone with a
So
bit more.
Fearless Freak really needs to win both races, which he didn't do the first time.
Fearless would have had to have won both races, and Jay would have had to potentially DNF one of them, and then come like, I don't know, 15th or 16th. What points do you get for?
You get points for every position, I think.
So sixth place would have given you, so 20 points would be 7th place. So you'd need to make up the 60 points. You would have had to have got 1st place and then 7th, or within that, to get the 60 points, and Jay would have had to have got no points, which has just not happened. So, and it was never going to happen. Starting to see a lot of gaps forming again now, coming into the last 10 minutes of GT4 season.
Symbols and Wild Dog. Just catching Wild Dog up.
Yeah, and Casanova as well, not far behind. Same with Dave. All really close to each other. Somebody's pitted. Looks to be Darren Mark. Is that going to be?
Do you know who we're missing tonight? We the Kevin.
Yes. I remember him saying he's had to bow out, isn't he?
Oh yeah, because of that job he had.
He got a new job. Congratulations, We the Kevin, or Wet Kevin, as I was calling you at the start. But yeah, he got himself a new job, so I think he's had to bow out a couple of nights, which is a shame. And it's not a shame for some of the guys he was racing against, because he was just rapid, but shame for him. Well, it's not a shame for him, he's got himself a cushy new job, so.
Cushy.
So let's jump on board with, we've got Casanova. I reckon he's probably going to be trying to make the move on Symbols any minute. Just want to have a look at Pat's now, because he's now caught up with Fearless, and he's just done Fearless like he wasn't there, and that's put him up into P4 now. Now he's got, can he make up 7 seconds? No.
I Am Slow's up to 9th.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not
Pats
too
is just,
far off of Bohunt, but Pats is in. Oh, there goes Bohunt. He's just sent it flying into the gravel trap. But Pats is just
yeah, I'm sorry,
ridiculously fast.
Pats is just, well, he's just done Fearless, so he's now potentially up in, he's got 3 seconds to find now to get himself another podium spot. If he does that, that's just crazy. And he's within, you can see him now. I mean, I just saw White Snake there. He's within eye shot of him.
But the thing is, he's not very far around the corner either.
Nah, let's have a little look. Let's ride on board with Pats.
Because that's White Snake in front of him there.
Let's see how a true master does it. Absolutely got this.
It looks like he's like brakes really late.
He will do this. That's the difference between the aliens and us mere mortals, is the braking most of the time.
No, we're not mortals, we're human.
Yeah, we're humans. And, that's the big difference, is they can brake so much later. But there's a lot of things that go into that, though. It's not just about slapping the floor with your foot. Are you in a straight line?
Everything.
Yeah, trail braking. What ABS have you got? What? It's a mixture of all sorts of things.
See, his ABS is on 5. That's quite high.
Quite a high ABS. But yeah, that's where
He's done a 1:55.2 as a best lap time. Let's just have a look at his lap times. It'd be nice just to see.
I'm going to stick on board with him this lap, see if he can make the move on White Snake. Throughout this lap.
Oh, that's so annoying. On PC, you can click on their name and view every. What's it called? Every lap time from the race, but you can't do it on this. They won't let me anyway.
Probably do it in timetables, can't you?
That's what I tried doing. They won't let me have any of it. He's right on the back of White Snake now.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay with him just for this lap, just to see if we can make the move on him. Close enough to him now. If he doesn't get past him here or get past him on the straight, there he goes. He's going for it. What a move!
White Snake's just give it to him pretty much.
Yeah.
Looked like he slowed off just a little bit, but he's like, nah, there's no point trying it.
No.
He's
sometimes it's not. Although you can see him in the mirror now, he's still flying all over the back of him. But sometimes it's just worth doing that. Just letting the guy past. You're going to lose more time to the cars behind you, the ones that actually matter.
Yeah.
Than trying to fight the guy. Right, so there you go. Podium spot for Pats from last place, last to third. I don't think he's going to catch the Dark Horror. Dark Horror's just got too much pace, and he's 8 seconds out in front. So I think that's probably it now. I think that you're probably seeing your final podium positions there: Trove, Horror, and Pats.
That lap was about half a second quicker than everybody else.
Yeah, there you go. I think if he had the extra sort of half an hour of the race like we'd normally have, I think he'd probably catch him. But, just to say that, we got Shadow Lancers looking to potentially make a move now on Bohunt Burt. Bohunt Burt's got all sorts of damage on the front of his car. He's on its race slightly. He's obviously had a tap somewhere. I don't think it'll be long before Shadow Lancer gets ahead of Burt. Nice little top 10 finish for him. Wouldn't be a bad night if he gets that. 2 top 10 finishes, especially considering he started last on the first race.
Yeah.
Good to see Darren back out. Clearly not Darren's night tonight. Struggled. I mean, I don't know what happened in the first race, but he got really unlucky and just got wiped out. But then even in this race, he hasn't done too well. But he did have to pit earlier, so I'm assuming that was for damage.
I would have said so, yeah.
Probably just came in for a quick change of just to get his damage fixed. Come back out again.
Jay's slowly catching up with White Snake. But at the moment it's Shadow Lancer and Bow Hunt Band. Shadow Lancer's all on the back. Bow Hunt back. Literally on the back.
I think the damage.
And then you've also got Casanova and Symbols.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the minute it's Bow Hunt and Shadow Lancer.
These 2 guys, because I think we're probably going to see the move now into turn 1, I'd imagine.
Power
Definitely going to be in the slip
BMW.
there. Maybe we should have taken a bit more slip, I reckon, just to get it done. Oh no, it was side by side. No, there we go. So Shadow Lancer in front. Although Bert's coming back at him down the inside, is he going to go for that? No, way too far back. Probably wouldn't have helped him taking that line.
It would have been funny if he did
never going to make
that.
Yeah, he was never going to make that. Yeah,
No.
Potentially another good result. We'll be coming to the last 3 minutes of the race. Another good result for Shadow Lancer this race.
Pats has got Dark Horror down to 5.5 seconds. Last lap.
Yeah, he's not
You
going to
know,
have time to catch that up,
I
but
don't know. Gone from 5.5 to 4.5.
yeah, well, what, we got 3 laps left, maybe?
2 max.
2 laps?
156. Yeah, 156 a lap. 251 now.
Yeah, I thought it was shorter than that, the lap times.
Yeah.
So, coming into the last
So Dark
few minutes.
Horror has done
very close to each other.
I didn't tell.
Little pack of cars at the rear here, all the way from Wild Dog back to Big Time Dave, all still in a fight together.
Yeah.
Wild Dog's done really well tonight. Congratulations to him. Had a rough couple of weeks the last few weeks we watched him, but seems to have really pulled it together tonight, I think.
Well, Pats has just done a 155.299.
So I'm going to get in there before you, because as we're coming into the last minute or so, my usual question at this sort of time is driver of the day. But before you get an opportunity to say that, I'm going to say Pats for my driver of the day. Who are you going for? Oh, we both going for Pats. There's nothing stopping us.
You go for Pats and I'll go for I Am Slow.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think Pats deserves both of our votes tonight with how he's driven.
Yeah.
Because it's an amazing run to get P1 and then come from last to P3. We know he's rapid anyway, but still to get. Oh, whoa! Who was that? That was. Someone just flew across my screen. Was it Hellraiser? It must have been. Yeah, we'll just stick with these guys here at the end.
Can we have a hell of a battle here, really? From 10th
Yeah. Everyone's really
to
close together.
15th. It takes one of them.
So,
All
final
it does
lap now.
takes is one of them to mess it up.
Oh yeah,
That's a
definitely.
position gone. Wild Dog for... The voting says Wild Dog.
What's that for
Driver of the day.
I mean, he does deserve it. He's had an absolutely amazing race tonight. Just
Yeah.
can't really. Bolton does like an underdog though. I've noticed that. If he's,
Yeah, he likes a wild dog.
He likes an underdog. He likes a wild dog.
Yeah.
He likes a wild underdog.
I like a hot dog. Oh no. Wild dog's just, I know, big time Dave. He's just binned it.
What was he?
Unlucky, big time Dave. Very unlucky though. He was on the pack of that, on the end of that pack as well.
Jay's time's just changed. He's going for Whitesnake again on the final lap. He's making a move around the outside. Is he going to go for the switcheroo here? No. Hasn't quite got the pace on him. These two back at it again in the final lap.
The voting's put, we children over both races. Beat me to it, lol. Wild hot dog card. Wild hot dog card.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been on fire tonight. Which, if you put fire on a dog, you get a hot dog, right?
Yeah. I reckon your voting should not race every week so you can entertain us in the chat.
Oh wow, look at that. Pat's half a second coming into the final corner. Is he going to get that? He's not, is he?
No. No way.
So close.
He's giving his
there we go.
a flash.
So congratulations to Tro. For
Here
first
he
place
is,
there.
your champion of the world.
Yeah, Dark Horror in P2, and big congratulations to Pats there for a last podium spot. But the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. J Williams, probably gets the biggest congratulations of the evening for
Winning
being
the championship.
FRL GT4 Thursday night World Drivers Champion. I'm pretty sure that's his first ever championship as well, isn't it? From what I can tell.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this season we were talking about it being his first ever win. Do you remember? Race number 1?
Yeah, it was.
Back at Donington Park, was it? Or I'm sure it was Donington. Race number 1, and he got his first ever win. And then come final race of the season, and he's now the champion.
Well done, James. Well-deserved season win for Mr. Yevolton.
That's it.
And the fans go wild.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be hearing all about it in the chat, no doubt.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
What's he trying
Finish it off.
to do donuts, isn't he?
Is that what it was?
I think so. Well, I don't know.
Go
what
on,
it
Jay,
was.
get some donuts. Come on.
Yeah, go
Don't
on,
leave
Sam.
us hanging. Oh, he's not going to.
Here we go. He's doing it.
Go on.
Go on. Oh,
Right.
just driving around the corner now.
You've got to give us some donuts
Flat out.
before it cuts off.
He's just warming up his tyres.
Giving us a wiggle. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this season. We do it all again. I'm pretty sure it might start next week, but I'm not too sure because obviously we're quite tight for time now. Go on, Jay, get some donuts. Might as well. I'm pretty sure we're getting quite tight now for time with the
Updates.
There we go. That'll do. With the update coming up, so I don't know. We might be back next week. I'm sure.
Oh, he's doing good donuts. He's doing good donuts. I want one with a hole in the middle, please, James.
That's it.
Yoshi's.
That's it. Well done, Jay. That's what we wanted. Give the people what they want. Yeah, so I think we might be back next week. I'm not entirely sure. We will find out, well, in a little bit, I guess.
Give it all you can.
But yeah, that's the end of that season. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to Jay. Congratulations to, again, Jay and Big Balls for winning the Constructors Championship. And Fearless Freak for getting P2, and I can't remember who got P3, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. We love you and leave you, and might see you next week. If not, I think we'll definitely see you the week after for the GT4 Intercontinental Championship. So,
Yes.
4 races long, short championship across the intercontinents. Which I don't think is a word, but it will do. Anyway, I've had enough. I'll see you next week or whenever, and Lurch, I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye.
Bye.